This is Dan Brooks bringing you another ladder game. It's Casual Majestic. On this board, well, I see Bank with Capital, so probably draw is going to be very, very good. Vampire is the main trashing. Vampire is quite good. I think we'll probably take Vampire over probably take Vampire on 5 over the first Witch. You typically do. I'll do the Kingdom. Feel free to pause if you need to read what some of these cards do. I guess you don't really need to read the boons and hexes, but see what we're trying to do here. So I do think we want to... So we want to get some vampires, get some witches, get some wandering minstrels, probably lackeys. Capital's good, but it's lower priority than everything else. And then we probably want minstrels, witches, lackeys, kind of thin with capitals and banks to finish. Giant is just kind of mediocre. Yeah, I think that pretty clearly bank is the end game plan. Like if the curses run, I guess the wandering minstrels will run. So that depending on how we prioritize lackeys could run. A lot of questions. One of the big questions is Taxman better than I think one of the biggest questions is Taxman worth it? I'm inclined to say no. The reason why I say no is because it's just a bad card. Cool. So we could go Minstrel. I guess we want to get Vampire out as soon as possible. Minstrel discards Vampire, so that's kind of bad. Is Taxman worth it? Maybe it's kind of curious, right? Like you get silver, you can turn the silver into gold, you can go up the chain, but Vampire just seems so much better. I guess if we could go silver, and then because the Minstrel skipping the vampires is kind of a big deal. Could also go Minstrel lackeys and then try and get the witches that way. But that seems a little bit... That actually seems... It's kind of curious. Kind of like it. I'm going to try this. I'm not at all sure. I'm not at all confident on this. But I'm going to try Minstrel lackeys. Because they kind of pair well together. Because the Minstrel will get us to the lackeys. Now here we have sort of a... Oh, shoot. Didn't think of that. Okay, well, Taxman kind of owns us here. Oh, trash is a silver? Oh my gosh, that is so lucky. Oh, and they even let us keep our hand. Wow, that's very nice of them. So they have a gold. I guess if we... So we draw Minstrel, we're likely to flip into... Do you just kind of feel like a witch is good here? Just because we're very likely to Minstrel, and then the Minstrel, if we find the witch, it's very, very good for us. Yeah, so we top deck the witch. So here we actually get to play the lackeys, and then play the lackeys into the witch. So that's just a really good sequence for us. Now here, I guess it's kind of a question of, do we want to keep this witch chain going, or do we want to go into vampire? It's kind of close. Vampire kind of counter synergizes with the minstrel, but I think we kind of need it. I think in a vacuum, vampire is better than witch here. Wow, we're getting really good draws. We happen to draw the vampire with the witch. We could kind of trying to figure out if it's better to turtle this. It probably is. And then I guess we just want another lackeys. With this vampire, okay, we greet him, which is quite good. And I might just go for another witch. Witch seems like a pretty good card to have. This minstrel is going to be really nice. It's going to, top deck the witch. And now we play the lackeys. We can play the lackeys into the witch. Get another witch down. I think I'm content enough with picking up a minstrel here because we do need more actions. So I think I'm gonna turtle this lackey's, purchase this minstrel, and use this bat, turn it back into a vampire. So now we have a pretty good lackeys play. And yeah, our opponent resigns. This game is just sort of an example of how we found a line where we could draw a deck early and get the witches off and stuff. And something like Taxman that actually puts treasure on top of your deck just slows you down. So we found a nice line, got some excellent shuffles, and we win. Thanks for watching.